Connor, thanks at 6:46. Now continuing coverage this morning from Washington, where a federal judge now says there is probable cause for White House officials to be held in criminal contempt for violating his orders to stop using the Alien Enemies Act to deport migrants. Scripps News Group's Joe St. George live from Washington again this morning, tracking what this means for the White House and how this could all play out. Joe, good morning.
Good morning, Blaine. What we should say off the top is that this isn't the only judge that is in this line of possible filing or at least recommending contempt of court charges for Trump administration officials. Judge Boasberg, who you're referencing, just seems to be the federal district judge who's the furthest along when it comes to this. This is in response to his order, or lack thereof, that happened a few weeks back when the first planes were departing the United States using the Trump administration using a 1798 law to justify the relatively swift deportation of accused Venezuelan gang members to countries like El Salvador. You may recall Judge Boasberg ordered that any planes in the air be turned around as the ruling attempted to be digested, as the courts attempted to understand what exactly the Trump administration wanted. The Trump administration did not turn those planes around. They landed in El Salvador as scheduled. At the time, Trump administration officials said that the judge was outside his jurisdiction, can't tell a plane in international waters to turn around, that's not the duties of a federal district judge. Obviously, the federal district judge disagrees here. Now, Judge Boasberg is giving the Trump administration some time to present evidence to show that they attempted to comply with the court order. That deadline, though, will be in just a few days. The judge could refer this for criminal prosecution. That referral, though, would go to the Justice Department, and we know the Attorney General Pam Bondi and President Trump are very close, at least compared to recent Attorney Generals in the United States. So we'll see if that goes anywhere. We should also note that the Judge Zinnes, who's overseeing the case involving Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the Maryland man whose story and deportation to El Salvador has captivated the country, that judge has also hinted at possible contempt charges down the line if the Trump administration doesn't begin to follow orders here. So we'll see how far this goes. Federal district judges don't have a whole lot in their toolbox for what to do when someone doesn't listen to them, but holding them in contempt of court is one tool in that toolbox, and we're beginning to see that play out. Blaine, the feud between the Trump administration and the federal court system, it escalated. It is escalating again this morning.
Never a dull moment in Washington, and our Joe St. George has his finger on the pulse of it all. Joe live this morning.